Welcome along once again, everybody, to the RS Championship brought to you by LWR Design. Our league designer and livery editor, D.90, our amazing streamer and commentator, DMJ Vroom Room, who does all the league tables and round guide and write-ups, and myself, WPR Hotlap, who's doing the lap guides for this series. And we are on round 6 now, Trial Mountain this week. An excellent track to run around in, so let's get straight into the lap. Very tricky opening to the lap, so you have to be careful here or else you will get some damage. Now, coming up to turn 1, you're looking for the first yellow 10 on the left hand side. Just about to come off the throttle now. As you can see, come off the throttle, a little bit of brake, and you want to cut right onto the left hand side of this one. So cut right into the left, stay in 5th gear all the way up and down here. It's just easier to keep the car stable. Onto the curve, stay in 5th, power out here. Now as soon as you get to the tunnel entrance, that's where I'm coming off the throttle and I'm braking. I go down to 3rd, and it's a pretty late apex, this one. So you have to wait until you get on the power. So here we go into the apex. There it is on the power. As soon as you get off it, use the curb on the outside. Now I am braking just at this first rock on the left hand side. Before the rock with the road sign. While braking a straight line, cut into the apex. I missed the apex a little bit here. I think I stay in 3rd, I'm not sure. 3rd, yep, stay in 3rd. Power out, use the curb on the exit if you're wide. Cut this curb, and then once again you're going to try and brake in a straight line for this one. Just scrub a little bit of speed. And you want to take it around about 75-80 mile an hour, so they're a little bit slower than that. And for here, what you're going to do is, as you enter the tunnel, you're going to come off the throttle, kind of feather it a little bit, and you want to cut on the left as much as you can. Because the closer you are to the left hand side, the earlier you can get on the throttle to go up the long drag up the hill. So as you can see, off the throttle, cut right in and then get straight on the power. And even 2 miles an hour difference is going to make a huge amount of your time here. And it'll give you a good slip all the way up the hill. Now just before the top, change up to 6th gear. There we are. And you're in a nice high gear coming down the hill. Now for this one, the usual brake marker is the sign, but I am using the grey rock on the right hand side here. Just about here is where I'm coming off the throttle and I'm starting to brake. Once again, braking the straight line down to 3rd, and you want to cut right into the corner again, stay in 3rd, and then power out, use the curb on the outside if you have to. So down to 3rd. Could have been closer to that rock on the left hand side, but that's okay. Use a curb if needed. Now for here, we're going to come up the hill. We're going to keep as left as we can, and when we get to this tree trunk on the left hand side here, a great marker this one, you're just getting to the crest of the hill, so you want to be coming off the throttle and getting onto the brake at this point. Once again, braking a straight line all the way down to 2nd and straight up to 3rd for traction on the exit. Up to 3rd again. Push right on the hard on the exit. You don't need to go at the outside that much because you're going this left-hander next. When you get to the bottom of the hill, that's where I'm fully braking. Down to 3rd. And you want to coast round this one if you can. Try to keep a high speed. As you can see, coast round and then get on the throttle. Use more curb if you need to. I was fine there. Now the braking point for this one is very tricky. I'll show you where I am braking. Just here, where the apex signs start, that's where I'm going to be braking for this one, as you can see. All the way down to 2nd, and you want to cut right into the sausage on this one. So cut right in here, onto that sausage, get over to the left and swing back to the right. Hold the throttle to now until you get onto the apex, and then you can power out to the line. And that is your lap of Trial Mountain. It's a great lap, this one. I enjoyed it immensely. And what we'll do, a 156.6, not too bad. We'll go out of car for this one. I do like to show how close I'm getting to the wall, etc. here. So sticking over to the right hand side onto the curb, as soon as you get to second 10, you want to lift and get a little bit of brake. Try carry as much speed going up this part as you can. Cut right in on the curb if you need to. And use all the curb on the exit. Down to third. Late apex. There it is, onto the power. All the runoff here. There's the first big boulder. A little bit late turning in there. That's why I missed that apex, but that's fine. Still carry good speed. And this one again. Could be a little bit tighter, but that's fine. Here's the tunnel entrance off the power. Right over to the left. Get on the shingles if you need to, or on the track. All the way up the hill. Power all the way up. And just before you get to the very top, up to 6th gear, and it carries more speed going back down the hill. There you go. And you pick up a lot more speed coming down. There's the grey rock right hand side for this one. Could have been a little bit tighter, but that's okay. Once again, straight line this bit. They get to here, straight down to 2nd. Get onto the curb up to 3rd. And once again, bottom of the dip here. There we are off the power. Coast through this one if you can. As soon as you know you'll make the turn, get on the power, because this car does like to understeer off. There's the apex signs. I didn't get fully when we done the lap before on the left hand side, but that's my start of the braking. As you can see, the throttle's just about off completely. Down to 2nd, cut up onto this one. Again, very patient on the throttle here. Then when you're on the curb, you can get on the throttle and you shouldn't hit the barrier on the outside. But if you're battling, it's going to be very tight through there. And that was round 6 of the Ford RS Championships. I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll see you again very soon for the next one. Cheers now.